Alright, we're back again.
Hey.
Yes. And we're really having a chill evening, trust me.
Definitely.
Yes. So as I asked a while ago, tell somebody why they should choose God. Like you're selling God now. This right, you pretend God is a product. and you want to sell God. You want to sell all my viewers and my subscribers Jesus, God, whatever, because it's one person.
Yes, one God.
So you're gonna market him today.
Praise
and I'm
the
giving
Lord.
you 5. I don't think you need so much. But 2 minutes marketing.
2 minutes, alright. So there is no reason to not want God. Praise the Lord. So He is the winner man, the Dan man, the healer. He is the God of righteousness. He is, victorious. He is our defense. He is a God of refuge. He is Alpha and Omega. He is so much and more. I'm a chef. Listen to me. I cook and God give me ingredients to put in the food. And the food come out top notch. Yeah, you hear what I say? I'm driving and like God will tell me, drive this route or delay a little or whatever. By the time I look and go down the road, the accident that I see. This amazing God, He is so holy, but yet still Him come on earth amongst us where we're born in sin and shaping iniquity, and Him come among us and Him die for our sin what we commit now in the past and to come. That's just the type of God that we serve. And like me can go on and on and on and on. Jehovah Mkadesh, Jehovah Tisinu, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Mkadesh, Jehovah Hosenu. Praise the Lord. He is God Almighty. Praise the Lord. And He is a God of faith. He loves us. The Bible says God is the love. He is definitely love, and like no man or woman on the earth can love you like how God love you. Amen. That's a fact. And God is just so awesome. Even the work that I am currently in, I remember like I applied for the work and I shared this testimony already, and never hear the people them call me. I gave them a date and I say, alright God, me I step out in a faith, And I remember the man I said, go on in a faith, my daughter. I want to come off of the taxi, the devil say, where you go? She said, this don't make no sense. And I step same way, I'm going to the people them place, and I said, God, I hear one this, And when I went in there and they saw me and everybody was excited, and the lady's like, is today you're supposed to come? I'm like, I gave a date and nobody had called me or gotten back to me. And she said, alright. And she get the contract, I'm going to sign it right there, passport. Boom. Who could it be but God?
And
there's so much
God,
more.
You step out by faith. There's so much persons that God would have done that for, but because they are fear. And that's why they say fear. What part they go say?
Which one?
Fear is not of God, but of love and of a sound mind. So sometimes fear cripple. We continue. Give you a couple more seconds.
And like, oh my God, like just thinking about God in all His fullness, in all His glory. It's just like think about a sunset that's coming up in the morning. Just picture you getting up early and you just see the sun just coming up. That's just the glory of God, and Him just powerful. Like he is so wonderful. Like angels prostrate before Him. There are many men and women in the faith who died for this God, and of course their reward is great in heaven, and there's just no reason to not serve God. As I say, I can go on and on and on and on and on, but He is an amazing God.
Alright, so next question, and she's telling the truth, and I know that you guys know that as well, but you're what's the word, procrastinating?
Yes.
And saying I'm not ready and I suit me, but remember, we have to be ready, not get ready or plan to be ready.
I want to interject right here, Sister Debbie. And what Sister Debbie says is very important, and something happened recently that has changed my entire view and look on witnessing and evangelism. There's this young man that I was working with from last year Christmas, and encourage him to come church and whatever. This young man, got a lot of gunshot wounds. So there are many persons who get one gunshot and they died, and he ended up getting several others. And I spoke to this young man and tell him, listen, you need to give your life to Christ. He said, yeah man, I soon give my life to Christ. So I'm like, why, what is there hindering you? Because God spared your life 2 times. You get over possibly 20 gunshots, but yet still
You're alive.
You're alive. You have so much to give God thanks for. And he said, yeah man, as soon. Eventually he said that yes, he wanted to give his life to Christ. And when he gets stronger and so when we come back, only to hear over the past week that he lost his life. And he got 2 chances, roughly 2 chances since all these incidents here, to give his life to Christ. So I say this to say that you never know when it is your time, and sometimes God is giving you chances after chances to give your life to him because he loves you, but the decision ultimately is yours. It's
Amen.
yours.
Amen. So guys, we are not superheroes, we are normal people from
Yes.
normal background
Yes.
who had loved things about the world, and we decide to give God a chance. And it's a daily step. It's like baby trying to learn to your creep, your walk, you make one step, then till you start
Yeah.
walk strong. But with God you can do it. His strength is perfect, not ours. Right? And he says where sin is, grace is there much more abound. So we have no excuse. And as I said before, just give him a chance. Just give him a chance. A question came to me. What gave you the passion to go to Bible school?
Alright, so for me, I always wanted to go deeper in the Lord. Always wanted to go deeper. And I think one of the calling on my life is to teach, but outside of all of that though, I just really wanted to go deeper and understand more of what I am in. And then I remember also going through a series of attacks after attacks, and I just couldn't understand it. And yes, I'm trying to pray, yes, I'm fasting, but I always feel like there is something more, and hence the reason I went to Bible school.
How was it been? What would you tell somebody if they said, you think I should go to Bible school? What would you say?
Yes, and definitely yes. Bible school is amazing. It's amazing. It opened your eyes to so much things, and it has taught me a humility like never before. I remember once I heard Sister Wisdom when she was preaching at a street service, and she said something, and it never left me because it actually hit home. And she said, a lot of the ministers that you see before you, they had to clean bathrooms before, they reach at whatever level they are. And it just goes to show how, humbling the entire journey is and process is. And, being there, it's kind of like an extensive Bible study that you have at church. But it's just that you're there with persons from different churches and different backgrounds, so you hear how they do things at their church, and you can apply it at your church, and things that they have went through you can apply it to your life and stuff like that. So it's amazing. I kid you not, it's really good.
Alright, so I am gonna up from there and go for some, because I am asking no papers, nothing. So do you desire to get married?
I do desire to get married.
And have kids?
I'm not sure about that one, but yes, I would like to have kids. But why? But yes, I do desire to.
And do you have anybody know that you may have a little, when you're prick on a kite?
Unfortunately, no. Probably checked me a couple months ago, but at the moment.
So as a Christian young person, well overall, because it goes for me too, you think it's hard to meet, I don't want to say, because anybody can say they are men of God, but a grounded man who is responsible and know what really ready for?
I think there are grounded men who know what they, and I say know what they want loosely. Well, yes, they know what they want and they know when they are ready for what they want, being in the circle that, you know, I am in school and so on. So I do know that there are, and even at church, you know, one and two of them that are rapping, I know that, you know, they know what they want, but some of them, they are in a season, according to them, where, you know, they're trying to build on themselves and their faith and so on before they embark, you know, upon something like that. So there are men, but I honestly, it has been something that I have said times before, and those who know me know that I say it as well. I strongly believe that having more men empowerment sessions will help with, you know, the men basically, you know, be more bold and be more grounded then per se, since we're on that topic, especially in their pursuit of young Christian ladies, because a lot of them really don't know how to approach a young Christian ladies.
True.
And some of them don't really know what they want and stuff like that. So the empowerment sessions will really help, and I have seen since coronavirus where persons are putting on different men empowerment sessions, and I commend them for that, because based on what I'm hearing from some of the young men, it's beneficial. So they are learning.
Alright, I think that there are men, young men, that are intimidated by women that are doing very well, and basically, for some of the young men that I know, I mean from our church, and we don't have that much young men right now, but the younger ladies are doing far much better, so that can cause somebody ego to be scared to approach you guys, you know, thinking that you might say, oh my God, him not drive, him not, you know, in my level, the job where him do. Oh, you address that.
Go to God in prayer. If this woman is your wife or spouse for the future, if you go to the Lord in prayer, He will direct you how to approach her, and He will also tell this woman that listen, this is your husband. That's right.
Alright, so would you date somebody that is not, when I say like, for them bash you, you know, say up to your level, but you are in a better financial situation than he is?
If he's ambitious, then I would. If he's ambitious, I would. Because you have to remember, say, you have some who are not ambitious and will come and just say, oh, you get somebody with whatever, somebody need whatever. But even if you're a gardener, I think I served you an example there already. Be the best gardener, you know, plan for, you know, start a gardening store. Even if you're not do a gardening store, plan for, do some more, something for propel yourself.
And just the gardening, sell the product, sell the
yes, so there is always room for improvement. So if you are ambitious, then no problem.
So as them come to ask, do you think that you can be a factor in a, like, there's things on your side that you would like, you think you need to work on to make you a better, we don't say girlfriend, so we don't say fiance slash wife? You think like in your singleness now, there's things that you can want to work on?
So definitely having my last heartbreak, Candace, or my heartbreak, I had realized that there were a number of things that I could have worked on, including stuff from my past. So, you know, the Lord has been working on me diligently, little by little, to address each of these stuff. You know, I'm still in the learning process, and, you know, I'm learning different things. You know, that whole Proverbs 31 kind of a woman thing, that's what we refer to as children of God, and of course the entire Bible on a whole. But I am learning as I go on, say, oh, you know, say, if you be in a space, you know, you'd be a little selfish, you know, because sometimes you don't want to, but you know, I'm learning to give off myself and my service and learning new things.
Did you know that being single for too long can be a damage too? Because they don't want nobody in a space. Alright, so before we close out this segment, I'm going to ask you, what is it that you're looking for
in a male,
Yeah.
in a man counterpart.
Mm.
Well, I'm looking to see God in a person, and that's just it. If I see God in him, it means that he would have fulfilled all the other attributes and characteristics that I need, basically.
So you don't have no facial preference, no.
And that's where I went wrong over the years. So once I see God, of course, physical attraction is important because you're not going to talk to nobody who you're not physically attracted to.
Yeah.
But if I see my daddy in you, I think that is the biggest thing for me. You know, that's a big bonus and clap for me because it means therefore that then that you know the things that I will need as a woman of God to even get into heaven, it will be in you and we can both help each other. So remember your son at the final, you know, the final thing. Can help each other to make it in at the end of the day. So those are some of the things that the Lord has been, you know, and those are things that I'm looking at now as opposed to before just looking at mostly the of course you look at one or two spiritual, but you look at most of the fleshly gains and stuff like that.
So with all that we see happening around us with marriage, is it a turn off for you? Is it a caution sign? Is it scary? What if me? What if I? How are you dealing with that?
Alright, to be honest, I don't put myself in, you know, what other persons are going through to say, you know, that's scary or what if this happened to me. I really don't, because for me personally, if I am going to start a story or a chapter with someone, I want to start on a clean, you know, page and we build our story together. You know, and I strongly believe in like I've heard number of stories and testimonies about persons who their marriages work. So you never look on the positive side of it. Like they are usually the ones who always go to God in prayer or you know pray before they make a decision, or if they're upset as a woman they talk to God first before they go to their husband and you know stuff like that. So all I can do now is just basically pray for those marriages now. But I wouldn't say it's sad, but I just pray for the best for them, and I wouldn't hope it for anybody or myself, but I don't really look at that to say, oh, what if this happened to me? I don't really look at that.
Oh, so it's not a turn off. So, I think we have done pretty well. Oh, that's a fly on it. You. Yeah, something picture on the camera. Yeah, so I think our sit and chilling has been extraordinary. We have touched a lot of topics. I think I'm gonna close out this segment and maybe find something fun to do before you leave. So it's your girl Lady D chilling with Sister Natangia, and we're here on the sofa. When you see me on the sofa, you know we're talking about all type of things. So remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. What up?
Satan just get bad up.
What up?
Satan just get bad up.
Bam.
Bam.
Bam.